What up, y'all? This is your boy, Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Friday, November 18th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Raymelo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. During a guest appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, actress Anya Taylor-Joy said that the talk show host saved her life at the Met Gala earlier this year. Taylor-Joy said Wednesday, "My first and only time being there, and I was wearing a dress that was ridiculously heavy, and I couldn't really move, and I was just trying to get through the evening. And at the end of the night, I'm at the top of the stairs, and the gorgeous Haley Steinfeld walked past me, had a very complicated, like, three-train thing, and I get wrapped up in it. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die on the steps of the Met, darling. But literally out of nowhere, the hands of God came out and pulled me out of it, and it was you." Taylor-Joy was on the show in support of her new movie, The Menu, starring Ralph Fiennes, Nicholas Hoult, and Hong Chow, arriving in theaters on Friday. Taylor-Joy continued, "You were so sweet about it. You were like, 'I'm Jimmy, nice to meet you.' And I was like, okay." Taylor-Joy was born in Miami and raised in Buenos Aires and London. Broke through as a chess prodigy, Beth Harmon, in the Netflix miniseries The Queen's Gambit. She is now starring in The Menu, a dark satire that skewers the upscale restaurant industry. After a group of people paid to eat at Hawthorne, an exclusive restaurant on a remote island in the Pacific Northwest, the meal takes an unexpected turn. Taylor-Joy's character is central to the unfolding plot. She shared on The Tonight Show that she got started in acting after being pulled on stage during a Beach Boys concert. When she was asked to model, but knew she really wanted to act, she showed the scouts videos of her shredding on a guitar at the show. She was actually pantomiming, and in telling the story to Fallon, said that that's how she proved her acting chops. Taylor-Joy shared more about The Menu. Paramount Pictures is giving a glimpse of the new film 80 for Brady. The studio shared a trailer for the sports comedy film Thursday featuring Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda, Rita Moreno, and Sally Field. 80 for Brady is inspired by the true story of four senior friends, Tomlin, Fonda, Moreno, and Field, who take a wild trip to Super Bowl 51 to see Tom Brady. Super Bowl 51 took place in Houston in February 2017 and featured the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons. Brady was the quarterback of the Patriots at the time. Brady and his former teammate Ron Gronkowski appear in the film along with Food Network star Guy Fieri. 80 for Brady is written by Sarah Haskins and Emily Hepburn and directed by Kyle Marvin. The film opens in theaters February 3rd, ahead of Super Bowl 57. The 2023 Super Bowl will take place February 12th and feature Rihanna as the halftime show performer. Monster High will return for a second season on Nickelodeon. The network confirmed in a press release Thursday that it renewed the animated series for season 2. Monster High is based on the Mattel doll franchise. The series follows Claudine Wolfe, played by Gabrielle Navid Green, Frankenstein, played by Iris Minas, and Draculaura, played by Courtney Nin, as they attend Monster High, a school for the children of famous monsters. Nickelodeon SVP of Big Kids Animation, Claudia Spinelli, said, "Monster High is an iconic franchise that continues to connect with fans around the globe because of its creativity, relatable characters, and authenticity. We can't wait to continue to work alongside our partners at Mattel to bring even more animated stories to life surrounding the most famous teen monsters around." News of the renewal follows Monster High's premiere on October 28th on Nickelodeon. The series has reached 1 million kids, 2 to 11, and nearly 4 million total viewers across all telecasts to date on Nickelodeon, Nick at Night, Nicktoons, and Teen Nick. Season 2 will dive even deeper into character backgrounds and continue expanding on the theme of friendship. Nickelodeon is also developing a sequel to the live-action film Monster High, the movie, which will premiere in October. In addition, the digital series Monster High Mysteries will premiere Friday on the Monsters High YouTube channel. Bel Air will return for a second season on Peacock in February. The streaming service shared a teaser and a premiere date for season 2 of the drama series Thursday. Bel Air is a reimagining of the NBC sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel Air, which aired for 6 seasons from 1990 to 1996. The reboot follows Will Smith, played by Jabri Banks, a teenager from West Philadelphia who is sent to live with his aunt, Vivian Banks, played by Cassandra Freeman, and Uncle Philip Banks, played by Adrian Holmes, in Bel Air. Jimmy Akingbola, Ole Shiloton, Coco Jones, Akiri Akbar, Simone Joy, and Jordan L. Jones as a star. The series' writer, showrunner, and executive producer Carla Banks Waddles said, in season 2, the show will continue to find ways to push the envelope and feel refreshing and unique while also honoring the heart of the legacy series. Last season was very much about the introduction to the Banks family world. In this season, we get to go deeper with some of the themes we touch on. What is truly means to be a family, even when it's challenging. How do you rebuild trust within a family? How do you find your own way, your individualism within a family? She also added, we love that the Banks family is aspirational, but more important, they are accessible and grounded. The entire cast brings so much of themselves to the show, talent and enthusiasm, but also a real respect and genuine love and thoughtfulness for these characters and their relationship. Former Married at First Sight UK stars will reunite for an upcoming Christmas special. E4 sent a press release Thursday that 12 former contestants will appear in a holiday reunion special in December. Married at First Sight is a dating reality series featuring couples who have agreed to marry when they first meet. The couples are paired by a panel of experts. The British version aired for 5 seasons on Channel 4 and moved to E4 in Season 6. The Christmas special will feature Season 6 stars Alexis Economou, Amy Christophers, and Nikita Jasmine, along with Season 7 couple Jenna Robinson and Zoe Clifton, and contestants Shanita Stevenson, Jordan Emily Conley, Pajay Finch, Duka Cavoli, Adrian Sanderson, Thomas Hartley, and Jonathan Wildman. The special will see the stars reunite at festive dinner parties where they confront ghosts from Christmas past, present, and reveal their wishes for the years to come. Commissioner Editor Mel Bizzallo said, the latest series of Marriage at First Sight in UK has been a phenomenal success on E4 in all 4. There's no better way to see out 2022 than a seasonal special with some of our favorite brides and grooms. Married at First Sight is such a unique experience. I'm excited to bring 2 casts together and see what new connections might form across the dinner table and even under the mistletoe. Married at First Sight also has a US and Australian version. Lizzie Zavetsky is exiting The Real Housewives of New York reboot due to anti-Semitism. Zavetsky, who was the star in the reboot with 6 other new cast members, announced her exit from the Bravo series Wednesday, citing anti-Semitic attacks. Zavetsky wrote on Instagram, I will not be continuing on The Real Housewives of New York. As a proud Orthodox Jewish woman, I thought participating in this series would be a great chance to represent people like me and share my experience. Unfortunately, from the time of my announcement in the cast, I was on the receiving end of a torrent of anti-Semitic attacks. As this continued, I realized that this path was no longer right for me and my family. I'm looking forward to my next chapter. Stay tuned and thank you for your support. Original Real Housewives of New York star Jill Zarin showed her support for Zavetsky in the comments. She said, sending you and your family one love. Zavetsky is married to plastic surgeon Ira Zavetsky and has 3 children, Stella 9, Juliet 8, and Ollie 2, with her husband. Real Housewives of New York originally premiered on Bravo in 2008 and aired for 13 seasons. Executive producer Andy Cohen confirmed in March that Bravo was rebooting and recasting the show, as well as developing a second series featuring former cast members. Zavetsky was to star with Sally De Silvia, Uba Hassan, Aaron Danilici, Jezreel Tank, Jenna Lyons, and Bryn Whitfield. Bravo introduced the cast in October. The Australian soap opera Neighbours has found a new home at Amazon Freevee in the wake of its cancellation. Freevee's Amazon's free streaming service has picked up the series from Fremantle following its cancellation in March. Filming on a new season will begin in Australia in 2023 and premiere in the second half of the year. Stephen Dennis, Alan Fletcher, Ryan Maloney, and Jackie Woodburn will reprise their roles. In addition, the thousands of episodes from previous seasons will be available to stream on Freevee. Network 10 will retain first-run rights in Australia, with the show to also stream in Prime Video in Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. Amazon Studios head of AVOD, Original Content and Program, Lauren Anderson, said in a statement, Neighbours has captivated its audiences for nearly 40 years, building a dedicated and loyal following for the lives and stories of the characters on Ramsay Street. With the power of streaming, we're able to offer a catalog of thousands of Neighbours episodes for a new audience to discover this legendary series and current fans to relive their favorite moment. We look forward to immersing the audience in a new Ramsay Street experience when we relaunch the show next year for Amazon Freevee and Prime Video customers. Neighbours ended in June after 37 seasons in nearly 9,000 episodes. The series helped launch the careers of Kylie Minogue, Margot Robbie, Russell Crowe, Guy Pearce, Chris Hemsworth, and other stars. The Kennedy Center and CBS announced on Thursday that the 45th Annual Kennedy Center Honors will air on December 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on CBS and will be available to stream on Paramount+. This year's honorees include actor and director George Clooney, Christian pop singer Amy Grant, R&B and soul singer Gladys Knight, Cuban-American composer and educator Danya Leon, and the members of the rock band U2. The Kennedy Center traditionally honors 5 people annually for their contributions. The 2022 honorees will be saluted in a ceremony featuring performances and tributes at the Kennedy Center Opera House in Washington, D.C. on December 4th. They said in a statement and a press release, the honor recipients are recognized for their contributions to American culture through the performing arts, whether it's music, dance, theater, opera, motion pictures, television. The honoree selection process includes solicitation of recommendations from former honorees, the artistic community, the Kennedy Center Board of Trustees, and the general public. Anthony Paratsky is off the market. After almost 3 years of dating, the Queer Eye star announced his engagement to boyfriend Kevin Harrington via social media. Paratsky captioned a photo of the couple that looked a little dark. I really hope the wedding pictures are less blurry. The two were first linked in 2019 and grew closer during the pandemic. Paratsky told People in May that the couple bonded over a foster dog that ended up being adopted. Paratsky says, I came to a shutdown in New York. There was no toilet paper, and we decided to stay in Austin and foster a dog. We went from being in a relationship and each having our own apartments and not having a dog to living in the same place with a dog. A dog named Neon will likely play a role in the wedding, though no formal plans have yet been announced. In the Instagram comments, Paratsky's Queer Eye co-stars have already pledged to be of assistance. Tan France posted, I volunteer as wedding selfie photographer. Jonathan Van Ness says, so cute, love you so much, always sourcing my flower girl looks. Other cast members wish the couple the best. Bobby Burke said, so damn happy for you two both. You both got a good one. Karamo Brown added, yes, so excited for you too, this is amazing. Brand strategy director Harrington also posted the good news on his Instagram with a few pictures of the couple, including one of the two dressed as a zombie. He captioned the post, officially together until we look like the last pic, #engage. Harrington was visiting Paratsky, the author of the cookbook Let's Do Dinner, while he was filming Queer Eye in Austin, Texas. The 4-day trip turned into an extended lockdown, and the two have been inseparable ever since. Paratsky said it escalated quickly. Lea Michele and the Company of Funny Girl will release a cast album Friday. Michelle plays Fanny Bryce in the Broadway revival of the musical, announced the news in an Instagram post Wednesday. She wrote, we are releasing the #FunnyGirl BWY cast album. This is the biggest dream come true for all of us. I'm so proud of this show and can't wait for all of you to hear the album. The Funny Girl digital album will be released Friday at midnight, while the physical CD will be available January 10th. The album features Michelle, Ramin Karimloo, Tova Fishold, and Jared Grimes. Funny Girl features the music of Jules Stein and lyrics by Bob Merrill. The revival had a revised book by Harvey Feinstein and opened on Broadway in April with Beanie Feinstein as Fanny. Michelle took over for Feinstein in September and was met with standing ovations during her debut performance. The singer and actress performed People during an episode of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon in October. Michelle is best known for playing Rachel Berry on the Fox series Glee. R&B singer Ari Lennox has announced dates for her upcoming U.S. tour. The Dreamville Interscope recording artist, who released her second album, Age, Sex, Location, in September, will be heading out starting on January 26th at the House of Blues in Las Vegas. The 27-date tour ends on March 28th in Washington, D.C. Born Courtney Sinead Salter, Lennox is among the leading class of contemporary R&B singer-songwriters that include her, SZA, Jasmine Sullivan, and Summer Walker. She collaborated with Sullivan and Walker most recently on Queen Space on her latest album. Lennox performed 2 songs, including the single POF from Age, Sex, Location on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon in October. In September, she told Vibe that Age, Sex, Location represents an evolution in her sound since her debut album, She Butter Baby, in 2019. She says, really singing, it's just beautiful soul music, a lot of attention to detail, and a lot of vulnerability. Also, a lot of realizing I'm not putting up with no more BS. I would say it's really growing up, really growing up. And here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of November 19th. Number 10, Sam Smith and Kim Petras with Unholy. Number 9, Drake with Back Outside Boys. Number 8, Drake with 21 Savage with Ciro Loco. Number 7, Drake with 21 Savage with Privileged Rappers. Number 6, Drake with 21 Savage featuring Travis Scott with Pussy and Millions. Number 5, Drake and 21 Savage with Spin 'Bout You. Number 4, Drake and 21 Savage with On BS. Number 3, Drake and 21 Savage with Major Distribution. Number 2, Drake and 21 Savage with Rich Flex. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of November 19th, Taylor Swift with Anti-Hero. And that is the Entertainment Report for Friday, November 18th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.